My dad crushed my dream. I wanted to be a psychologist. He said don't do it. He said, if you become a psychologist you won't make any money. I said, it's not all about money. He said, you'll have a harder time meeting women. We were both ugly people. He knew that I needed other advantages to meet someone. At least, that was what we were both telling ourselves. For that moment in time, stuck in between youth and adulthood, it probably was true. I said, what if I don't want to meet a woman who just likes me because I have money? He said, she won't like you because you have money. She'll like you because you're the kind of person who can make money. I thought about that then. I didn't understand it. Now maybe I do. Now maybe I apply it. Not towards meeting women. Towards my encounters with anyone. Money is a small byproduct of success. You never have to think about it once you are a successful person. And until you are a successful person, unfortunately, it's all you think about. My apologies. It's all I thought about. But the kind of person who can is the key to success. What is success? Don't define it. But be the kind of person who can. How do you do that? In the fall of 1998 I sold a company for $15 million. In the summer of 2000 I lost $1 million a week. Not stock but cash. By fall of 2001, when all of the horrible events happened just a few blocks from me, I lost the rest. I thought I had won a lottery ticket in 1998 and that I would never get that lottery ticket again. I was wrong. In 2004 I made a lot of money. In 2007 I made millions of dollars again. I was back. Along the way I had become a successful writer, businessman, hedge fund manager, and so on. I had totally created new careers for myself. And then I lost it all again. I lost my home. I lost all my money. I lost my marriage. Most important, I lost the ability to be home at night when my daughters would wake up crying from a nightmare, as they often did. I lost the ability to comfort them. There's that syrupy feeling of comforting a crying, sleepy daughter. Did I lose that forever? All because of money. All because every time I had money I made the same mistakes. Mistakes involving alcohol, women, gambling, going for too much, too far, too quickly. I wasn't, and I had never been, the kind of person who can, no matter how much money or superficial definitions of success I had. I didn't want to die. I wanted to live. I wanted to live. I didn't know what that meant though. I was living off scraps, by myself in downtown NY. Everyone thought I still had it, even though I didn't. So I hid in shame. Every night I would drink myself to sleep. Every night I would sit in the same bar and I would start listing ideas for myself. Stupid ideas. Dumb stuff. And then I started to do what I do now to this very day. I talk about it a lot so I hope the repetition is not boring. I simply decided to just focus on health, right now. How else could I ever become the kind of person who can? I had to start off first being the kind of person who is. Is what? Physically healthy, eat well, sleep well, move well. Emotionally healthy, only be around people who I love. Only be around people who love me. It's hard to do this. It's like trimming a bonsai tree. The artist knows exactly which branch to trim. But it takes a lot of practice to master this art. Mentally healthy, play with ideas. Write them down every day. Stupid ideas. Fun ideas. 10 ways to win at Monopoly. 10 jokes for David Letterman. 10 ways to make more money. On and on every day. Creativity spins like a thread out of the loom I call the idea muscle. Like all muscles, the idea muscle atrophies quickly without exercise. It took me a few months to build my idea muscle back up. And now, 6 years later, I can see my life change in remarkable ways every 6 months. Remarkable. It's like alchemy. It's like fantasy. Spiritually healthy, the past always seductively whispers to us, don't leave us. Don't forget us. The arguments, the fears, the regrets. But I had to stop time traveling to the past. And I had to stop time traveling to the future. You're going to go broke. Nobody will love you. You're going to die. Instead, every time I noticed I was doing that, I had to remain present in the moment. I did that by counting all the things I was grateful for. Instead of saying, I have to go to the dentist. I have to go to this meeting. I have to spend the summer writing a book. On and on, I would say, I get to write a book. I get to be healthy. I get to meet new people. To be the kind of person who can. Every day you have to be the kind of person who is. There's nothing else. There's no goals, because goals quickly turn on you and fan the flames of your fears. The kind of person who is today is the successful person tomorrow. So what is success? Nothing. I have no expectations, so I know all my expectations will be exceeded. I just want to be the kind of person who is today.